Al Jackson, a special Wednesday edition.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, Al. Good morning, sir.
Al.
Hello. Yo, I hear that there's big things happening afoot with the lady of the house. But first, I want to say I was looking at Ace. He's always got his signature black on. And it should be like Raiders and intimidating, but he's such a nice guy. I think about him like coordinating like a community theater, like places everyone, move the trees. Like I could just see you yelling at people backstage in like Pensacola, Florida or somewhere.
Thank you very much. Al Jackson is our guest, and Al typically calls on Thursdays, but we're happy to have it today.
We are.
In honor of the baseball
today's a big
season.
day, Tom.
Yeah,
our girls getting married.
That's right. Kristi Lee has
Not
announced
today.
that she's
I'm
getting
not getting married today. No.
Al, because of the baseball season, is coming to us from the outfield wall at Wrigley Field. There it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Looks good.
Congrats, Kristi.
Thank you. Al.
Make sure he doesn't steal your stuff. Make sure to work that into the vows.
I know where you're coming from. I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Let me read this letter, Al. One of our astute
took the
listeners.
ceiling fan out of the ceiling.
Both ceiling fans, chick.
That's
2.
unbelievable.
Damn.
Any good realtor will tell you if it's attached to the wall, it stays.
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, Kristi, you're in good now. You're moving into his spot?
No, he's moving into my spot.
Okay. Who had the nicer crib to begin with?
Me?
Okay. All right. Have there been papers drawn up? I'm not hating, but I'm just. This is just life in America, 2023. I like this dude. If you love him, I love him too.
I have an appointment set up with an attorney.
Have you decided who gets the sloth?
Has everyone heard?
Wait, no. You have a
Chinchilla?
A chinchilla.
No, it's a pet sloth.
No.
She got rid of the chinchilla.
No, and she went to heaven.
Oh, I thought they lived forever. I guess
She was 21, 20. She was old.
Yikes. Now, Al, we do have a nice letter here. Dear Bob and Tom Show, writes Stephen. I know that none of you guys are invited to Kristi's wedding, but can we at least get advance notice of the yard sale of all of Andy's stuff? Thank you very much, Stephen. Now, we were discussing this, Al, earlier. The question is, I asked Kristi how big her garage is, because I know Kristi's kind of
That's
a car
a very
collector.
personal question.
Yeah, it was not a euphemism.
Yeah. She has a 2-car garage.
At least.
She owns 2 cars.
Hey.
Andy has 2 cars.
Sophie has a car. There's actually 5 cars if you count them, really.
You must be doing
And then she's not giving up any closet space, so she's going to have to turn her daughter's room into a closet, thus kicking her daughter out of the house.
He is totally
For a
lying.
closet.
We
Wow.
have 2 bedrooms. Sophie still gets her bedroom, but her music room is going to become his closet.
That's where she works and relaxes.
Her music room?
Yeah.
Well, when
I
you
was
find the
about-
weed she's hiding in
beat
there,
me
you can give it to me.
You beat me to it. Is it a studio or is it a place where a 5-year-old is banging on a keyboard? It's a studio. You got to call it a studio. You're killing her there.
Yeah, well, her drum kit can go somewhere else.
Her drum kit.
Wow. Hey,
Yeah.
look, it's time for mom to have fun. It's time for these kids to understand your parents are people, and your mom gave you live in a 5-car crib. You are past 21, I'm assuming. You got a good start in life, but now mama needs to turn your room into the Container Store. I love it.
Now,
Partially correct.
Al, are you currently living by yourself, technically?
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not. I don't know if I
How
told you that.
many more times, Al?
You let her move
Well,
in
the good thing is I
already?
don't have much left, chicks. So,
Okay.
like,
All right.
it's slim pickings.
Fair enough.
But no, I met a woman, and I wasn't trying to meet anybody. You guys know that, and she is so sweet and nice. It just works. And then like I even had her meet like one of my friends that doesn't really like people that much, and even she was like, "Oh my God!" Like she's just such a sweet. And she's a crazy sports fan. Like crazy, like she had 3 TVs in the living room watching the baseball classic, the NCAA tournament, and regular baseball. Like it's like hanging out with your homeboy that has a nice rack.
But she's already living with you.
She owns her own house.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, but she's over here most nights.
Gotcha.
Now, did you replace the ceiling fans that the previous lady took with her when she moved out?
I like that you call her the previous lady. That's going to be the name of the Lifetime movie I make about her, The Previous Lady. Starring Meredith Baxter Burney. It's I replaced the ceiling fans with kind of these cool neon lights. I never showed you guys. I'll send video of my crib. Is anybody in that studio like me? I'm very weird about the lighting in my house. My house always looks like an after-hours club where everybody is on some kind of stimulant. Like that's it. They're all like super low purple and blue and like low-level lights always.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is that weird? Does anybody else do that?
Nope, nobody else. That's weird.
That's weird.
That's odd, strange.
Do you just turn the lights on and you just have a bright white light in your room like you're about to do a liver transplant?
That's right.
The lights
And you never know when one might break out at my place. You don't know.
I got one of those big vitamin D lights, and I sit under it and I sunbathe like a lizard.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
Al, this segment that we do with you is about language.
It
Now,
is.
Could I get away with in normal conversation if I was saying to someone, I've been working on this new...
If you have to ask, can you get away with it? Just tell yourself
Because,
you can't get away with
Al
it.
just said it. I don't think I could say, hey, I'm building myself a new crib.
Well, we've heard that at least 7 times.
I mean, Josh, what is a word that Tom could use that's not house, but not you can't say crib because that's not going to roll off your tongue. I think could Tom get away with saying spot? Yo, I just got a new spot. Tom, just say that really quickly. Make it sound natural, please.
I'm building a new spot. No, it doesn't sound.
No,
Yeah.
he's definitely not building a spot.
Stick with palatial home.
Yeah. It's more like a palace.
Can't say crib? No?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
You can say it ironically. People would get a kick out
Do
of it
what I
every
do.
now and then.
Go with compound.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
a compound. Yeah, the compound.
Building a new compound.
Got the compound.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it is right.
Now,
I know.
you got to have the double gates before your driveway starts to have a compound. Those are the rules.
Oh, yeah, no gates for me.
No. You only have to have a privacy fence and a generator. Then you got a compound.
Okay, you sound like a doomsday prepper. No, you need like the sliding. It's got to be the
Yeah.
sliding door where you have to put the keypad in.
Sure.
And then somebody yells at you, "What is your business here?" And then you're granted access. That's how you got a compound.
I see. Al is one of the featured performers on the Daily Blast Live, DBL, every day. Again, the
Wait, Tom, it's not every day, every day.
Air Day?
No, not air day. Air day. Air day.
You said it sounded like a wizard in Lord of the Rings. Eriday. Hello,
That's the one that shoots bow and arrows, I think.
Okay. Well, Al, what is our phrase or word of the day today?
Tom, I want to do a little throwback. Baseball season's literally upon us. And, I just want to let's go back to 20, 25 years and just tell the people in their cars right now. Tom, really quickly, tell everybody what OPP stands for. Remember the song "You're Down with OPP"? What were they talking
Yeah,
about?
you know me.
What?
You know me, OPP?
Okay.
Tom, you don't know the song "You're Down with OPP"?
I do not. I'm not
Is
familiar.
that Naughty by Nature?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Does OPP have something to do with baseball?
Doesn't Bob Seger
No.
have a smoking OP?
Smoking OPs, that's other people's. Other people's
You got the
cigarettes.
first two right.
Well,
You did.
You're very, very close.
Oh, well, smoking OPs is Bob Seger.
Yeah, you said Bob
OPPs.
Seger, yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm sort of stalling while I think here. Other people's parties.
Well, no.
Other people.
No,
think
but you're
more-
not that far.
Think anatomical.
Yes,
Oh, so you're. Was
but
this
medical.
Oh, not. It's not the slang term for the.
Well, actually, for a guy, it's medical. For a girl, it's slang.
Yes. Yes, good call.
Well, the P that I was thinking of is not the one then.
Oh, pancreas?
I don't think it was pancreas.
No.
It was pinky.
Here you go.
Naughty by nature. Nice,
Sampling a little Jackson 5?
nice bass riff. OPPs.
Oh, you like this, huh?
I still like this song.
It's a great song.
So it's. Oh yeah, I hear the jazz.
that.
Okay. Other people's.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's and then that would be for the distaff side.
Okay, so it's a different P. The second P is different for the ladies and the gents.
Yes.
And we'll leave it at that.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I see.
Yes.
So they're not smoking.
Look, Tom, you would have gone your whole life not knowing that this song existed. This song was culturally iconic because so many people identified with
OPP.
doing a little side action, side piece as you call it. So Tom, that kind of leads into what we talked about last week. Do you remember the word that we used? Starts with a T when you're doing stuff on the side. Kind of makes you think about Halloween a little bit.
Oh, no, I forgot. What's my new word? Help me, Josh.
Tricking?
Oh.
Yes, you're tricking off a little bit on the side. It's like, look, I know that Josh has a girlfriend, but I saw him at the bar. He's definitely tricking off. He's down with those people.
That's true.
Wow.
I can speak to that from experience. That's very true.
He's tricking off. That means you're
Yeah.
looking for. That means you're in search of an alternate
Not behaving
girlfriend.
myself, man. Oh man.
Yeah, I think tricking off means you are currently doing it. Not you're trying to, like, he's tricking off right now.
So
that guy,
he would be in
he's being
search
sloppy.
of another man's woman. The OPP.
If I were
Other
tricking off with
people's-
OPP.
Other people's. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tom, I feel like we did something. Tom, I want to keep this momentum going because we're going with phrases. Tom, what does shooting the GIF mean?
Shooting the GIF or
Yes.
gift? GIF. GIF?
It's gift, but you say GIF.
I would guess it's like if you're on a dating app and you don't know what to say. I don't want to say hey, say hi. You shoot her a gift, maybe something from The Office. She goes, oh, this guy likes The Office, good sense of humor. He shot me a GIF.
Jim looking up strangely from his desk, some of those GIFs.
Exactly.
Oh, so is it that kind of a GIF?
No, not at all. Don't let that sidetrack you.
Shooting the
Those are
GIF.
we're just two men having a conversation while you think.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
This,
Tom's not familiar with the word conversation, but go ahead.
I don't know what shooting
That
the
is
GIF.
ironic because
Yeah.
you fancy yourself. You consider yourself quite the conversationalist. I would say one-way conversationalist, possibly.
You can read this in his book.
Pontificator.
Life is a monologue.
When I get in my
know why,
car,
no one had anything to say.
I get in my car. I sit in the driver's lectern.
Shooting a GIF.
Shooting the
And
GIF.
see, Josh, I would say like if you're talking to a girl at the bar, you're shooting your shot.
Yes. Right. Shoot your shot. I like
You got to
that.
shoot your shot.
Maybe it's someone with the gift of gab and they're shooting their
Oh,
gift. They're letting
go
people
with that. That's a
know.
big hint, Tom.
Shooting the GIF.
There are artists that make their money solely on their gift of gab with music.
I have no idea. Help me here. What do you think, Josh?
Rapping?
You rapping, yeah. Like, it's like kicking a verse. Like, hey, I was out there. Like, you've been gifted with this ability to rap, and so you're just shooting it out for the people.
Laying down some rhymes?
Oh, so in
Yes.
the middle of a conversation, so you walk up to the bar and there's this woman there, and rather than just saying,
Hi, good evening. How are you?
yeah, you do something with kind of a beatbox thing. Start.
You know what? To
Oh, well,
speed
my
things
name is
along-
Tom, and I like the way you look. Come on, baby. I'll open you like a book.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
See?
I don't know to be real crass, but I want to open up that ass.
Yeah.
There we go. How did I do, Al?
Oh, my.
I mean, you had me right up until the end. I think.
You know what,
I think the
Al-
end was a little racy.
I can't imagine how uncomfortable you are, judging how uncomfortable I am being here in the room.
Tom, why don't you let's do this. Why don't you tell the people in the room that you are down with OPP and that you were able to attain it by shooting your gift. Let's hear that.
Well, I can work it into a sense. I was visiting a hotel with Ace Cosby, and Ace had to excuse himself because he was going to go looking for some OPP, and he walked up to a beautiful young woman.
Yes.
And in his hip hop lingo,
Yes, hip hop lingo. All right.
he displayed his gift of GIF.
His gift of gift.
And all I know is that the two of them ended up walking into the lobby and hopping aboard the Otis.
Oh.
He thinks hopping aboard the Otis is slang for riding the elevator.
I just invented that. Hopping aboard the Otis. It's new slang. It'll be everywhere next week.
I'm just glad that you didn't make OPP for A stand for own personal pizza. I'm just glad that we didn't get that.
Oh, but that would be a great name for a pizza place, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a very problematic commercial, but the pizza's great.
Well, thanks, Al. It's always a great
Hey, I
pleasure.
love you, Kristi. Congratulations. I love you, girl.
Thank
you guys are going to have
you.
a great life together. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, baby girl.
Bye.